everybody, it's Naomi. I'm just here. It is, let's get into some better light here. It is Friday and the light is there we go. It's crazy out in here. I just got this lamp, the one you're seeing over here, just this week, because my apartment doesn't have any overhead lights in the bedrooms, and there's only one in the living room, and it's not that bright. So we've had to break out the lamps. Anyhow, it's Friday night. My roommate is out of town, so it's just me and Lana this weekend, so I've just been relaxing. I have been really busy, just kind of tying up the last ends of my move here, and that included going to the DPS this week to get my license changed over back to the state of Texas, so I'm really, really happy to basically be officially a Texan again. I mean, I never stopped being one, but of course, and I got the same, they were able to give me my original driver's license number, the original number that I got when I was 18 when I first got my license. I had to surrender that license when it expired to the state of Illinois, get my license there, and then of course I, this week, brought my Illinois license back to Texas, get my original one back, and hopefully that's the last of it. The only other license I'll never need for the rest of my life. Maybe, probably not, but I don't have to go back again until 2022, or until I mean, I guess I could have to go back if I have to change my name, but I don't really plan on doing that. I don't know, that's another conversation for another time. So the only other thing that I have to do at this point is close down my storage. And everything's moved out. I just have the lock on there. It's just been on there almost 2 weeks now, and I should have, but now I am completely on the other side of Austin from where I was living. I was living in southeast Austin, right off Riverside. Now I'm in North Shoal Creek, completely, 12 miles north of where I was. So it's not quite so easy anymore to just go down there and pay my storage a visit. So hopefully that's going to happen tomorrow. And what else are we going to do? I'm probably going to go to church on Sunday. I am probably going to run some errands, do a little shopping. Just to, I'm still getting used to this neighborhood and exploring everything, which has been super, super fun. And a big thing I want to do this weekend is organize. And right now, I'll turn the camera around. We're going to go to the living room. You can just see. Let me turn the light on here. This is our life. Look at that one. Everything is still basically in boxes, and I've been here exactly 2 weeks. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It be what it be. And we're just unpacking a little bit at a time. But I really want to get started on that tomorrow, and really just dedicate some time to setting up things here. Really trying to just make it homey. That's a big thing that I want. So I'm just very, I just wanted to share just how grateful I am, because I hadn't moved for almost 7 years before this move that has occurred over the past 3 months, from moving to Chicago to finally to my place here. It's such a process, and that's really part of the reason why I put it off for so long. I didn't move from my apartment in Chicago. I never really tried to live anywhere else until I really felt strongly and really felt, God's timing. That was a big part of it. And when the idea of Austin came up, I was immediately so at peace with it, and it felt so right. And I really got a wonderful amount of support from my family, my friends in Texas, and my friends back in Chicago, even though, and my church as well, my church in Chicago. I mean, gosh, they kept on telling me, we're sad to see you go, but we're so excited for you. And they were so supportive, knowing that I was going to leave but also being totally being with me in this decision and realizing that was best for me. It was a great affirmation. And now I've just been left in the past few months with just a big sense of gratitude to God and to my family and to my friends, because those doors really have opened. That was something I was praying about, that these doors would be opening, and that if God wanted me to move here, that, you know, it would come up and he would move in those ways. And he did. And the funny thing is, you know, when I started praying about it, and here's the thing I believe about God and his will. I don't believe that we can, like, mess up God's will. And basically what I felt was, you know, when I said, God, should I move to Chicago? Should I move to Austin? He was like, yeah, I'm going to be there too. You know, it's like, just whether you stay in Austin or whether you stay in Chicago or move to Austin, I'm going to be there. God's going to be there. God's going to be working in your life. And I felt, it was just like, okay, well then that settles it. I want to move. If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. We're going. And it's been great. And I have so many moments. Especially since I've moved here and since I've moved to my new place, where I'm just like, I am so glad I did this. I'm just so glad, because I was just, sometimes you don't realize how thirsty you are until you take a drink of water. And that's how it feels for me to be here, is that I did not know how, like, unhappy I was. I didn't realize the extent of it until I was able to kind of get away from that and be like, wow, I'm so glad, because things really were not working in the way I needed them to. And I see the doors being opened here, and I see new opportunities arising slowly but surely, not all at one time, but I think all the big things have been answered. I have a job, I have a church, I have a way to get around, I have a home, I have a kitty, and and that is amazeballs. That is. Alrighty. So I just wanted to share that and just let you guys know what's going on. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video. And we'll see you later. Alright, bye.